Hey YouTube, what's going on? Just wanted to give a quick update on my progress here because I have not done that in a long time. I've kind of mentioned it that there hasn't been a lot of change, but I thought I'd actually put some numbers behind that. So as of today, which is Friday, May 31st, when I stepped on the scale this morning, I came out at 260 pounds. If you've been following me or my channel for any period of time, you know that that's not the lightest that I've been so far. The lightest that I remember being is about 243 pounds. So that being said, I probably have gained in the ballpark of 17 pounds. I could sit around on this box and give you a myriad of reasons and or excuses as to why that happened. Fact of the matter is, that's not important. I gained 17 pounds. What am I going to do to fix it? Because not only have I gained 17 pounds, I haven't even come close to my full weight loss goal. So now I'm 17 pounds back on where I want to be. What do I do now? So I have a couple ideas and a couple things that I'm doing, changing to make sure that I get to my weight loss goal. The first one is that I'm being much more determined and much more disciplined with how I'm tracking my food. I have a macro plan set up and I'm doing my best to follow it, figure out how I feel, tweak it here and there as needed. But I really want to make sure I'm following my macro plan as much as possible. What I'm doing is a real tight mix of kind of if it fits your macros, because between that and more of a flexible diet lifestyle, I am doing this sustainably. I could go on some crash diet. I could have gone on some crash diet, probably could have lost this 17 pounds quickly, and I could have come on this channel and said, hey, I'm still 245 pounds, 243 pounds, and I didn't gain a single pound this whole time. I went on a cruise with an all-you-can-eat buffet, I went camping with family, and I went through my whole EMT class, never gained a pound. That's not honest, and that's not sustainable. That is not what I want to portray here on my channel. I want to make sure that I am being an example for myself, being accountable to myself, and being able to look at myself and know that I'm doing this rightfully. The other things that I'm doing are I'm trying to stay consistent with working out. I feel like that's been good. You guys saw the video I posted. I was still working out on the boat when I was on vacation, trying to make sure I'm keeping a fairly regular workout schedule. The other thing that I'm trying to do is just make sure I'm maintaining a high level of cardio on this bike that I'm sitting on or running. I noticed last year, the more I ran, the more weight I lost. And being that I'm not really trying to get strong and trying to maintain a reasonable level of strength, but I really do want to lose weight. So that means I am going to be pushing more cardio, and what that looks like for me is definitely different than what it probably looks like for most people, because a long run for me is a 5K. And a short run, a reasonable run for me is about 1 mile. So I'm going to be mixing those up, probably trying to run 1 mile as frequently as possible. So my other major plan of attack here is just focusing on making fitter choices. So not just better choices when it comes to food, meals, things like that, which is getting important, and that kind of falls into my macro counting. But I really just want to make fitter choices. Instead of sitting on the couch for 10 minutes just scrolling through Instagram, maybe jump out here on the bike for 10 minutes just to get a few calories in. Instead of taking the elevator, take the stairs more. Maybe go walk outside, get some fresh air. So those are some things that I'm working on, what I plan on using going forward. Because I have the same weight goal. I still want to be 220 by the end of the year, and it's going to be tough. I'm going to have to be really disciplined, but I think I can do it. I think I'm in the right mindset to be a little more disciplined, to be a little more focused on my goals and with less distractions. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let's get some dinner. So something else I would challenge to anyone that might be watching this video, I've said this from the very beginning, and that was set goals. Set specific goals, a long-term and a short-term. And I was listening to a podcast this week, so this isn't mine, I can't take credit for it, and I don't know who originally said it. Think of weight loss as a lot of little short-term goals. So I want to lose another 40 pounds. But instead of thinking of it as losing 40 pounds, think of it as losing one single pound 40 times. And hearing that really changed my perspective on weight loss as a whole. Because now I'm not so focused on the big picture. I'm not so focused on making sure I'm losing 40 pounds, making sure I'm trying to drop 5-6 pounds a month. I'm focusing on that next single pound, losing that 1 pound at a time 40 times. I'm not worried about weighing 255. I'm still worried about weighing 259. And I'm excited to see how that works. When I started off, I made about 5-pound goals, and I could hit them relatively quickly. I think I'll hit the first few. I think I can get back down to 250 relatively soon. But everything past 250, I think, is going to be tough. I have not weighed less than 250 since 2013, maybe. It's been a long time. This has been years and years of putting on weight. So I can't expect it to happen overnight. The only thing that I can do is fight for 1 less pound. So I'm tracking my food. I'm making fitter choices. I'm just trying to be all around better. And that's all I can do. And that's all you can do. If you're looking to lose weight, or maybe you're feeling a little discouraged, because honestly, I'm disappointed in myself for having gained weight. I'm disappointed that I put on a few extra pounds. And like I said, yeah, I could do a crash diet. I could lose this weight quickly. But I said from one of my very first videos that weight loss to me is not going to be a diet. It's not going to be something I do for 30 days and never turn back to. It's something that needs to be a lifestyle change. So in order for that to happen, it has to be sustainable. I cannot just crash for 30 days or do a 30-day challenge and lose all my weight and expect me to be fixed. Something needs to change in my head and in my life for me to have this stick around. So that's what I'm really trying to work towards, and that's what I'm trying to do. So this is a lifestyle change. I'm in a setback, which I think is completely normal for a weight loss journey. Some days you're gonna be great, some months are gonna be great, and other times you're gonna fall back into old habits. You're going to gain weight. It's up and down. Celebrate the times that are good, work on it when it's bad. That's all I got for you. I don't want my chicken to burn. So until next time, remember, we're all in progress.